Hey guys, welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button, and if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this reality chat. All right, guys. So I believe it's all been but officially confirmed that Shereé, she'll be coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but not holding a peach. She has been talked about as being on the show as just a friend. So they say she's just a friend at this point in time. And I cannot help but to wonder if her and that fake plot line of her and Hotel, Arion's baby wipe Holt being in a relationship had anything to do with it. Because listen, we already know that on the Real Housewives franchise, you don't have to be married. You don't even have to be in a relationship to be one of the main cast members if they really want you there. But Shereé was just doing too much. She did way too much at the reunion. At the reunion, she didn't really officially announce that she and Hotel were no longer in a quote-unquote relationship. But she was saying, it was just a lot of mess and she loves herself more, but she did enjoy spending time with him and yada yada. Instead of just coming out and saying, you know what, guys, I was faking for the camera. We were faking for the gram. We were faking for both these shows. We were faking for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And we were faking for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Most of us already knew that the relationship was fake. So honestly, that to me, her not coming back in a full-time peach holding capacity is what she deserves, because she never should have come to us with that ridiculous bullcrap. And I'm so glad about it. I really did not enjoy seeing her give this, what I believe, abuser a platform to be on a much more seen and recognized reality show than Love and Marriage Huntsville, because he doesn't deserve to be there either. He really doesn't. He tries to take credit for the show being actually even in existence. And he has been doing the absolute most. And in my opinion, sometimes forgetting that cameras are following him when it comes to how horrible he's been to his ex-wife and just women in general on camera. But then remembering at other times when he's trying to make himself look good when he's walking around in these suits that I believe are rented. So I just am happy to see that Shereé is not coming back in a full capacity. Not saying that if she did, she would be bringing him back to the show, because that would make her look even worse. So I don't think she's that dumb to do something like that. Look, Shereé is not stupid. She figured out a way to get a chateau built. It may have taken 10 plus years to do it, but she figured out a way to get a chateau built in allegedly someone else's name, not being on the Real Housewives regularly, but she's still in the chateau. She has not been evicted. No one really knows what she actually does to make her money. We don't want to hear about She by Shereé, because She by Shereé is a colossal joke. It has been for many years. And so in some way, shape, or form, she's got some smarts about herself on how she's figured out how to live the life that she's living, which is looking fraudulent a lot of times, but yet and still. That seems to be the theme for a lot of people in Atlanta. So I'm not even going to knock her there. I could never live there, because it just seems like a place where there's just so much that goes on that's just not really real. So how ironic to be on a reality show and living a life that isn't really real. Like, seriously, it isn't really real. And I'm not knocking the ones that actually get it, the ones that are actually having real legitimate careers and they work hard and they get what they get and they got what they got. But Shereé has been fronting from the very beginning that she's been on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, from the first mansion that she was in, that she was living in, through the divorce, before the divorce became a thing, and wound up getting kicked out of that. And her ex-husband Bob, he revealed a lot about that situation. And it was just like, on, every season that she was on the show, she was, in a different residence, getting to the point where her son was sleeping on an air mattress or a sleeping bag or whatever it was. You know what I mean? I'm just saying the fact that she has been demoted, downgraded, it's her own fault for her to bring that downgrade of a male, a specimen, to be her whatever. And it was so fake. It was just disgusting. It really was disgusting to see it. And no matter where he goes, if a woman, a real woman like Kenya, is confronting him with the truth that he does not like, he is yelling in her face. And that's exactly what he displayed on The Real Housewives of Atlanta last season. And Shereé sat there and defended him. And it was disgusting. So I'm glad to see that she's been demoted and downgraded. So I really want to know what you guys think. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for being here, liking and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.